guys, it's Mel, and this morning I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm actually making my juice. I'm using my cucumbers, my celery, my apples and pears, my ginger, and my turmeric. This is my turmeric here, and I'm making a juice from it. And then I'm gonna blend in my parsley along with my cilantro. I don't have any spinach, so I'm just gonna use those as my green. And I just wanted a combination of juices, and I wanted some fiber with it, but I didn't want to go too heavy, so I'm not blending everything like most people do when they use maybe their NutriBullet. They just put everything in it, add water. I'm adding no water at all, so all my juices are coming from either my apples, my cucumbers, the celery, and all these other stuff that I'm juicing. So you see I have a good amount of juice already, and this is the pulp that is going to be set aside. I will rejuice this because I like to get every single ounce of juice from my produce. So I'm just getting on the way with that, and once I start to blend, I'll share that with you. So give me just a moment while we wrap this up. So as I mentioned, I am gonna rejuice my pulp. So I just take the pulp that I had in that container, put it on my cutting board, and I'm gonna pass it back through the juicer. Of course, I always encourage everyone to taste their juice as they go along. In this case, I have someone who doesn't want it to be very sweet. So I didn't use the majority of the apples and pears that I prepared. I'm gonna go ahead and blend theirs first with this type of juice. It has mostly cucumbers. I've tasted it, so it does have some sweet because I did put a few of the apples in it, and they need a little bit of sweet, but not too much. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take up some of the pulp. I'm gonna pass it back through the juicer, and you will notice in just a few seconds that you're going to start to see more juice coming out. There you go. And so yes, I do like to rejuice my pulp to get maximum benefit. And of course, once the pulp is set aside, you can use this for compost. You can use it if you want to blend it again in another smoothie. You can. I don't do that. I'm just, or you can use it to make pastries, cakes, muffins, whatever. So it doesn't have to go to waste. And so, that's what's going on here. So I've juiced it one time, and I'm gonna do a second round of it quickly. A bit challenging using one hand while you to actually man the video, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, right? So again, I'm passing the pulp through a second time. Right now you see that the amount has reduced. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to prepare my celery. Not my celery, I already did my celery in the juice, but my parsley and my cilantro, I'm going to go ahead and prepare them, wash them up, and get them in the blender with this amazing juice. Now, point to note, whenever you pass the pulp through a second time, you will tend to have a little bit more pulp coming through from the juices, so you will get some pulp there, which for the most part I don't mind. So I'm just tasted it. Oh, it's very nice. It has a lot of ginger in it, which I love. I love that kick from the ginger. So let me wrap this up so that we can get our blending done. So I have my celery. I keep saying celery, I mean parsley, along with my cilantro in. And I'm going to turn up the speed now, so you're going to see more action. I have to be careful since I'm using one hand. And, well, let me not put the sponge in. I think by now it should be nice and smooth. So look at all this green goodness, guys. I am gonna pour some out. Oh, this is good. I am gonna continue to, juice my apples. I'm gonna taste this. As I mentioned, I do have someone who didn't want it too sweet. So let me just taste it. It's actually pretty good. So I'm just gonna pour theirs out. I like to use a glass whenever. So we do have these mason glass that we. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? So, all right. So our green juice / smoothie is ready. Too much light there. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? And in this case, this wasn't very, very sweet, but it is delicious. So I'll list the ingredients so that you guys can see it once again. And yeah, this is another method of getting your juice in along with some fiber. You guys have a great day. Again, this is Mel. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And be sure to like the Food Fun page. That's also shared. You might have been a fan already. But again, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.